area, and this is the custom bike show day today, and I want to bring home a gold for Australia. So there's 3 categories. There's best paint, which I can't enter because I don't have a paint, I have a vinyl wrap. There's best in show and people's choice. So there's 2 there that I could possibly achieve a win for. 2 others have just rolled up. They certainly could win the paint one, or people's choice, who knows. Sadly, it's a shit day. So it's raining, and it might clear up though. You can organise the best events in the world, but the weather can get up every time. And sadly, all that cleaning we did yesterday has been a total waste of time. The one thing with my bike, even though it's wet and dirty again, it still looks the same. So far there's only 3 bikes, but it is early. They just got to sit there now till 2 o'clock. So we're here at the Sturgis Hotel. Our bikes are parked over at the Indian corporate area. My bike's in the show, as you've seen. So from here on in, I'm not doing Damo's coffee reviews as a standalone segment. I'm going to join them up with what's happening today, where we're going, and just some general chat. The reason I'm doing that is because Damien has reached now the pinnacle of the best coffee he's ever had here in America, and it was right up there, the Deadwood one, wasn't it? I think we need to mix it up now. So, and you've got your number 5. So Deadwood wins the award for the best coffee in America thus far. What's happening today is nothing really, except the bike's just standing there. The fellow who's going to present the award, Pink's husband. His name?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, what's Corey?
Corey, yeah.
Corey Hart, Pink's husband. It's pissing down rain, it's a shame. It will stop, it will start. Apparently it's going to clear up by this afternoon. But after the award's given, we bolt to Buffalo Chip for the Content Creators Meetup. Streets are nearly empty as well. View for Sturgis Hotel coffee.
I need to change the scoring system.
Oh, for fuck's sake. But you wanted to go to 5-star business.
No, that was your idea.
No, it wasn't. It was yours. It wasn't. You said
5 out of 5.
So that's better than Deadwood.
That's much better than this.
Well, I'll be buggered. It's getting better.
That is
I'm going to really win a gold now, just like I was going to see Bison with the last high score. That's not, I don't know if it's a good omen or a bad one. Willie Nelson's just walked in. We're sitting at the coffee shop watching the rain come down and the people walk by. It's just going to be wet all day. The rain, and we're going to have a quick look at the competition. So this one's in for a chance. That one, this one's in for a chance. That one, oh, that's cool. Woohoo! That one, that's Bearded Bobber's one there. Oh, and there we go.
How long can I stay?
I'm going to take home one of those awards. I'm following the Bearded Bobber. We got to meet finally after communicating for years on socials.
I'm going to get you on mine too. We'll double
there we
block.
go.
Yeah.
So we're both hoping to take home a gold.
Yeah, of course.
Anything.
Given permission by Gary Hart. I mean, you can hang out. You know, it's something special when you don't know how to talk about somebody without using their full name. Yeah. I do want to thank everyone who is a part of the award process. These are really cool looking awards. You got timing covers here on the small truck piece. You got these really great toolkits that everyone needs, no matter how new or well ridden your motorcycle is. And then we've got these beautiful Indian motorcycle helmets, custom painted by Taylor Schultz. Taylor Schultz, really hard to find someone better at that game than him. I'm telling you, it might as well be as a fact right now. Let's get down to it, huh? Can we still read? We're going to start with, it doesn't matter because we've already told the vote. 3rd place, let's get after it. No, you throw up, I'm not doing it.
Oh, done.
Number 9.
Hey, well done.
You should have. Where you at, number 9? Number 1. Who's getting the number 1? This wasn't up to you guys. I mean, the vintage number 3. Did you know they put an outboard motor on that thing? Said, let's go to the Northern Hemisphere. Is your name? Chris from Australia. I'm Dump Truck from the swamp. It's funny. Why are they laughing? Just because your alligators are bigger than ours. It's just cut up.
So where are you from? Australia, Sydney. I shipped the bike over.
No way.
And we drove for 1 month and we got 2 months to go. And I'm taking home a walk for Australia.
You started when you came over. What was the first work you went into?
We both me and my partner, we shipped our bikes. He's on a JD to Seattle. And we've been on the road for 5 weeks now. And we've done Calgary and Montana and incorporating Sturgis. And we're after here we make our way to Canada and back to Canada. Yeah, down through the Smoky Ridge Mountains of Blue Ridge Parkway and all those signature rides, Tail the Dragon, Ozarks. We're all up. We're going to be doing about 14,000 miles, about 21,000 k's in 3 months.
Wow.
And
I love it. True Indian example right here. Put your hands up. 15,000 miles in 3 months is the plan. A whole lot of miles away from home. This is amazing. This is what Sturgis is about specifically. Showing up. You will never have the motorcycle experience, and I will get emotional, without showing up. If you're the one on your phone constantly, you never give yourself a moment to ride through shitty rain, to come to a great party, sponsored and brought to you by a great pair of American companies, then you're never gonna get it. Thank you for showing up. Both of you. That is one hell of a track. One hell of a track. I had another thing to give you, I just give it, not mine. I just give it. Thank you so much for embodying motorcycle experience like that.
Hospitality in this country has been amazing. You've been so gracious and welcoming, and everyone's looking after us and giving us a great time.
Good.
It's an amazing country.
There
you go.
So how do you feel?
So
how do you feel, Christine?
Great, thanks. Well, that was worth the wait, don't you think? Now to the Buffalo Chip for the content creators meetup. I just hope there's no mud crap. The barbering biker by the Aussie and the Indian, and I'm coming to your place soon.
Brian Stofield from...
Well, that's the end of the day, and that day, or this day, was brought to you by the letter E, which is David Ebner, Russ Elliott, TJ Evans, and also while I'm at it, because there's only so many E's, I'm going to say this is also dedicated by the letter F, which is David Feldner. Oh, Terry Elliott, the other new sponsor that came on the other day. Andrew Ferguson, Bill Fisher, Fred Fisher, Adam the Fishers, that's my family, and Kim and Ray Fitzpatrick, thanks guys, Katrina Fitzsimmons, Kurt Folk, who you've seen, Paula Formella. That's it, that's the F. So, E is extraordinary, and F is for fabulous. Thanks guys, what a great day. And actually this whole episode is dedicated to the Indian corporate team from Australia, bringing home the gold for Australia. What a great success. There you go. See you next episode. Morning everybody. Today is a barbering biker day, I think. So this is episode 32. We've just finished washing the bikes after yesterday's debacle in the rain. Anyway, they're nice and shiny again. We're in Rapid City at the moment. We're heading to Sturgis to go to the Indian shop to get our stuff and obviously coffee. And then to the Boar's Nest roadside diner where I'll be set up for till about 2 o'clock. There's no rain today. It's already muggy, but it's not going to be super hot. It's only going to be about 27, 28. So at least we're not in the 30s. Anyway, let's go. Before the Boar's Nest. I don't know that this is going to be a video. Depends how much I capture today. I wasn't sure about yesterday either and it became a video. I've got to say I rushed it a bit, so I hope it was okay. I rushed it a lot actually to get it out in time.
My name's Amy. I'm with Iron Trader News and Born to Ride magazine.
I'm from Australia, so we've shipped these bikes from Australia.
Beautiful bike.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, thank you so much for including me. There she is, amongst it all.
How you keeping some demons down? Stop dragging mine. Stop dragging mine. Stop dragging my heart around. Ooh. It's hard to think about what you wanted. It's hard to think about what you lost. This doesn't have to be the big get even. This doesn't have to be anything at all. I know you really wanna tell me goodbye.
Right, we're here. I've got a good posse up here. I think I'm set up on that barber chair. So I'm drying out all the cards that got absolutely saturated yesterday, so this is the display. It's drying everything out. Well, I didn't film that, but that was very nerve-wracking getting out of there. It's fucking weaving my way in and out of bikes. The last thing you want to do is fucking drop your bike in front of all those people. Whew. Right, back to Sturgis. So we're back in Sturgis.
Wild bird.
What is it?
Wild bird.
Wild bird.
Wild birds in the house. Yeah, bird.
You guys a travelling circus show thing, are you?
Yeah, no.
No.
We're just having fun.
Across the way.
Do you want to have a conversation?
How's the Serenity?
you're naked, you stand on the street and you go picture for $10
For tits.
for tits, tit picture. I wonder what a dick pic's worth. Damien? I think this episode's going to be brought to you by Harley Davidson and all the beautiful Harley Davidson people walking the streets. Wow. That line hasn't gone down for 5 days. All for a flannelette shirt.
Target's got them for $5.99.
Lowe's have them for like next to nothing. They don't know Lowe's over here. If they did, it'd be big business. Harley Davidson everywhere. Beautiful.
Cool.
It's totally classy. Well, it's the second day of yesterday's video, which wasn't much. I just didn't think there was enough there for a whole episode. So today's adventure is going to take us to. We're going to the Indian dealership for the. I don't think we're doing the IMRG ride because I'm trying to fit too much in. I've been asked to put the bike into another show at the Buffalo Chip with Lloyd. So today is brought to you by the letter G, and that is Simon Goodlace, Gary John Gorst, Kelly Gauzen, Chris Goulet, Scott Gray, Chris Greek, Alan Grigg, Darren Grimson, Steve Goulias, Shane Guy. Thanks, guys. But these two episodes are also brought to you by a sponsor that's just come on board, Maddie Ellis from Habitat Marketing, based in Brisbane, Australia. I do a lot of work with Maddie. Thanks, Maddie, for your support. Damien has found his great coffee shop here, the Sturgis Hotel. So yesterday wasn't as good, so it was a bit milky, he said, just to let you know. That's why I'm joining them up. But still the #1 coffee so far for America has been in Deadwood. They're the clear winners with that one you saw not so long ago. And Calamity is going to go for another prize, I think. Bring home another gold. Group photo. Cheeseburger! A real life mermaid.
Yes, you are.
So what ocean do you swim in mainly?
Well, right now I'm on land.
Yes,
the
I know
ferries
that.
have brought me inland. So.
But you're from what area of?
The Caribbean.
Oh, okay. Well, you can't get nicer than that.
Yeah, I know. I'm a tropical mermaid.
A tropical mermaid.
Yeah. And I go by Kalisa Jade.
Kalisa J. There you are. Okay, make follow. Right.
Yeah. And there I am on my mermaid.
Beautiful.
On my
great.
motorcycle adventures.
So you're a motorcycle riding mermaid.
I am.
This is a first. I've not met a motorcycle. Oh, there you are there. Look at that. Oh, fabulous. Safe riding, safe swimming, safe everything.
Bye.
Okay, now on the way to the Chip to put this bike in for a competition again. Those days are a little bit tougher now.
It is hard work. Ask the pro right here.
Yeah.
So if I can,
Got glasses on or off? Or?
let me see your eyes, right? Oh.
Oh, that is.
I'm very happy, especially the other ones.
Well, the competition is heating up. This one's come in and it's absolutely spectacular. Look at that. Competition's stiff. I may not take home a gold today, but I've certainly got lots of attention. And there's been a photographer walking around. I'm doing lots of shoots, so that's all good. That's all part of it. So here we are at the Chip, just to let you know. Buffalo Chip. And we're here till about 3:30. So you can get your bikes washed by the ladies in their bikinis. You won't see me doing that.
I think my bike's dirty. Do you think?
You should. Damien should try it, don't you think? Now.
So yeah, we're Ride TV, and so we are just chatting with all the bike builders, just anyone around us. We want to hear their experience, and all of the interviews are found on our website,
Which is called Live TV.
Ride TV.
Ride TV.
RYDE.
I'll find it.
TV. Yeah, I'll send it to you after our interview.
Yeah,
So.
for sure.
I rode that bike earlier. It thing's got 53,000 miles on with the boat motor on and everything all the way from Australia. Trust me, she's going all the way. Congratulations, Christy. You are getting a new sound.
And you what?
I know. So,
Come on up, Christy. Let's do it. I want to talk. Here, she is from Australia. She's got this. Here, let's go stand up. This is 2016 vintage again. This thing is very unique. This thing has literally been around the world. What else can you tell me about this bike, Chris?
Something that I want to leave my granddaughters. I hope they one day appreciate what their grandmothers do.
And you're the perfect vision of this is exactly what you want, right? Give it up for Chris again, folks. All the way from Australia. Where you going, guys?
I don't know what category. I have no clue what's going on. Hey, girls! It's starting to rain again. So we're leaving the chip. I'm coming away with a win. I don't know if it was a bronze or a silver. It wasn't a gold. I think they actually made up a category for me, to be honest. I won some custom seat design. The rain's coming.
So you had a little trouble in town. How you keep it so demons down? Stop dragging my heart around. Ooh. It's hard to think about what you wanted. It's hard to think about what you lost. Doesn't have to be anything at all. I know you really wanna tell me goodbye. I know you really wanna be your own girl. Baby, you can never look me in the eye. Yeah, you buckle with the weight of the words. Stop dragging my heart around.
Good morning. Hello again. Well, we've just finished cleaning our bikes. Today is the Biker Bells Day, which is really all about me. But Damien's going to escort me to Deadwood. We're in Rapid City. We're going to Deadwood, about 45 minutes away. Mostly highway, but then we go into a really nice bit of the road where I register with all the ladies. I'm riding with the ladies back to the Buffalo Chip for about an hour and a half. Apparently we don't get out of second gear, it's very slow going. I'm the international special guest, so I still don't know what I'm doing. Communication is not their strength, so I just do know that I am one of the special guests on stage, so who knows. Again, I don't know if this is going to be a video or not, I'm never really sure, but that's today. Well, and then we're back on our adventure again, and I'll start capturing different towns and rides and things like that.
Nobody feels any pain tonight when I stand in the rain. Everybody knows the baby's got new clothes.
I think that you might need to be up front then if you're a special guest. Let me go find out.
Well, I
love women bringing women together, supporting women.
That's right. We're in the lineup for the Biker Bells. Oh, it's starting by the I'm in the middle of the pack. We are. Damien's coming on the girl ride. Anyway, I don't know what I'm going to film of the ride because it's going to be quite slow, and I have been told you don't get out of second gear. But we're going to end up at the Chip, and I'm entering Calamity in the third competition at this event, Rally Festival, Sturgis. Let's see if I can bring home a third prize.
Like a little and Queen Mary, well, she's my friend, and I believe that I'll see her again. Nobody has to guess that baby can't be blessed. Finally she sees she's like all the rest, with her fall, her amphetamines in her cup. She tastes just like a woman.
That is sensational. Oh, I forgot that. Yeah, I remember those. Team Diva. Wow.
Do nails for a living. I have a little nail salon. I'm like, okay, this is like, oh my god, this is amazing.
This is incredible.
Look at the cup holder.
Then she brings like a little
Unbelievable. Wow.
I'm gonna make sure I keep my coffee far away from
Yes. Oh, fabulous. Oh. Hello, ladies. Wow, they are sensational. I think there's a lot more tougher competition with the women than there are with the men. Oh, women just go to a little bit more trouble.
Is this pain? I can't stay here.
She's just won the, I think, the Ambassador Award. Her name is Diva Annie, or Diva Amy. She's the one that owns that bling bike out there. She's all dressed amazing. Okay, now what was your name again? We met at the petrol station in another video.
Skulls. They call me Skulls.
Oh, of course. Why do they call you Skulls?
Yeah.
Let's have a look here. Good grief.
22 years coming to Sturgis.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
San Antonio, Texas.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
They say Australians are just Texans with an accent. Is that right?
Yeah.
You heard that?
Yeah.
So, and you got a belt buckle skull.
Yeah. Oh, I got all kinds of skulls. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And turn around for me. Give me a twirl. There we go. Got everything going on there.
Yeah. I got skulls on my chest. I got a
Oh,
demon.
right.
And I got an angel. It says only God can judge me.
There you go.
Yeah.
That is extraordinary.
I got that back in 2002.
Oh wow.
So I've had it 20 years.
You can't fit any more, or will you find some
Well, I
more?
got to do my thumbs, but I haven't found a rings big enough yet.
Right. Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Grab one of those. Now we're going to be interviewed by, what is it, Sturgis Radio? Okay, radio, let's do it.
So anyway, I'm bringing you a gal from Australia.
Yes.
So she has the most interesting bike out there besides Diva Amy's, of course. Those two
yeah.
are one of those two are going to win People's Choice, I'm sure.
Okay, we're good. Thank you very much.
Love it, love it, love it.
Magnolia Pearl. Oh my goodness. Well, I go to Round
Somebody
Top.
knows Magnolia Pearl. I can't believe it.
I mean,
Lovely.
it's unbelievable. So
And what you have done is magnificent. And congratulations on all what you do.
Oh my God, she's here from Australia. That's so awesome. Welcome. We also have a People's Choice Award And the overwhelming majority has voted you the People's Choice winner. So you have a handmade trophy from Emily Dury that is rose quartz that is native to South Dakota. You get a $100 gift card from Direct Cycle Parts and a flannel from Mint Speed Shop. So you're going to go right back over there and grab a flannel. So her Indian is really killer. Let's tell us about the Indian.
Well, she's called Calamity Jane, and I've been inspired by the steampunk Western equestrian female version of Mad Max, screaming across Australia and now screaming across America both ways. 15,000 miles we'll be doing over 3 months, and we shipped our bikes over, and it's been an epic adventure. We're in week 5 and we've got a heap more to do.
And she noted on here, why do you ride? Well-behaved women rarely make history. Next up, I have a special award.
It's David Uhl art. He's fantastic. Very talented.
Meet again, just introduced as friends. Please don't let on that you knew me well.
So we've just devoured a huge pizza. I had like 4 massive slices. I never normally eat that. Now let's talk about today's event.
Where do we start?
Damien hasn't been in a good mood for the whole day because he never got his coffee today. Not one coffee. Because we arrived early for the registration for the Biker Bells, and in the end he rode with all the other guys as well. So never got his coffee in Deadwood. So he's had the shits all day.
Oh, not all day.
Well, you've been in a mood. He's been brooding. He's a brooding Italian. Get it? B-R-E-W. Brooding Italian. So there's no coffee score today. The day was fairly unorganised. I was an international special guest. So once we did the ride through a beautiful part of the Black Hills, which we hadn't done before, so that was good. We get into this big mess hall, as you have seen, and I asked them, am I to do anything? And they go, yes, you'll be brought up on stage and we're going to interview you, you're going to talk. And they had all these other ladies that would do the same. But it never happened. They just got, I don't know what the fuck happened, they not got it. They apologised profusely about their lack of organisation, so that's something. Anyway, then the ladies' custom bike show went on. And the
judging took 3 hours.
And the judging 3.5 hours. So we parked our bikes there. So after lunch we had 3 hours to stand around and wait. During that 3 hours, I did ask them when I parked the bike there, I go, is there anything I need to fill in or do? No, just park your bike there, you'll be right. At about 2.5 hours in, nearly 3 hours in, I go, this doesn't seem right. I think I need to get a sticker. How do people vote for me? I need a number. So I go up to them, I go, do I need anything for this? And they go, oh yeah, you've got to fill in these forms and you need a number. So I never had a number for the best part of the...
So that's when I went to the bar.
He went to the bar then. I got my number 37, and then I had to stand at the bike and, say to people, gee, if you think this is the best bike, because everyone was saying all through the day, this is the best bike here, but no one could vote because I didn't have a number. Anyway, all good things happen. I still got the People's Choice Award in that frantic 15 minutes. But they were supposed to announce the winners at 3. It was more like 3:30. It was...
Not happy.
No, he's not happy. Now we're now in Deadwood where we've just had that pizza, beer, wine, and it looks like it might rain, but we're not sure. We're staffed. And so the other interesting thing today was I'm interested to talk about how the Hells Angels take up the whole left lane, which is the overtaking lane, right?
Fast lane.
The fast lane. They don't move. Even if they're on under the speed limit, they're in the fast lane, so you can't pass them. It's like that. It's like they're having that big dick moment of saying, we own the road, you can't pass us. That was a few times today, and there was that dopey Hells Angel that scooted in and out and in between the two of us. I don't know whether he was trying to intimidate us or not. I nearly fucking bipped him, but I didn't because I didn't want him to go and bash Damien up or anything, because he wouldn't have bashed me up.
He would have got his girls with him.
Anyway, so that's been an interesting observation, how the Hells Angels have this entitlement about them, that they can just ride on the fast lane even if they're not going fast and hold up traffic. And they've done it this morning, today, we've seen it a number of times, haven't we? And if they haven't got the Hells Angels patch on it, they've got a red hand or they've got a red block tattoo, and they wear red caps, red shoes. The colour red denotes that they're a Hells Angel, and the reason they do that and not their patches, the Hells Angel patches, is so they're not wearing their colours, so they can get into establishments that say no 1%ers or something, don't they? They think by wearing another thing that still says Hells Angel but doesn't say it, they can get in. Anyway, they're an entitled bunch. They're not going to come after me. They don't give a shit about this white Australian person. What else was unusual about today? It was just a long day. And if I asked Damien on the way in to Deadwood, because we're at Deadwood now, we really like Deadwood, you know, would we come back again? No.
Oh, no. I think...
it's no for me. I wouldn't come back during Sturgis.
And the reason why I've experienced it, everything it's been built up to be is what it is. So it's I'm done. But we've been here for 2 weeks.
So I reckon the trick is come a week early, do all the rides before the crowds, spend maybe 3 days in Sturgis max. I've seen stuff I can't unsee already.
And
nothing is going to look different tomorrow. The people are going to look the same. The tits are going to look the same.
And
the short asses are going to look the same with the ass cheeks hanging out. Maybe we'll do the wildlife loop and look for those fucking bison. Maybe it's not over yet. So I'm walking away with 3 awards, 3 People Choice Awards, pretty much.
Yep.
So I've got 3 winners. 3 gold medals for Australia. In a way. Paula and Bobby have been amazing. They've looked after us well. Beautiful place to stay.
10.
Thanks, guys.
Yep, thank you.
They've been really good.
More.
Over and above the call of duty. Thanks, Paula and Bobby. They've taken us on rides. They've shown us stuff.
Bobby Boucher.
Bobby Boucher. And Paula is an Aussie chick. But we've experienced a great Sturgis, and it's a bucket list thing we can tick now. We've got 1 more day left, and then we start making our way to Toronto. So today is brought to you by the letter, oddly enough, H. H for Hells Angels. Ooh, okay, and that is Pom and Ruth Hall, Rick and Wendy Harper, Robert Harrop, Tracy Hart, Yoel Hartwig, Cole Hastings, Doug Healy, Deirdre Hearn, Claire Hocking, Alan Holmes, Annalise Hopley. Annalise, I hope you're doing well, Steve. Stephen Ann Hopley.
Yeah.
Stephen Hurt. And Stephen, I took on board your comment about the coffee. We didn't do one today, so Stephen's just thinks we should quicken up the coffee reviews.
Quicken it up?
Yeah, but some people love the coffee reviews, so I'm trying to please everybody here.
How quick could it be?
Well, Steve said he said maybe we don't need. Steve wants more roads and people and places.
There's a good YouTube channel I know for that.
What is that?
Road Tripper Oz.
Oh yeah, go to Road Tripper Oz. There's no coffee reviews on Damien's channel. But there's a lot of people there that have got bets going, and I know Rick and Wendy Harper place a bet on each episode of what the score will be, and I believe Rick's doing very well, he tells us.
Apparently.
He scored a few favours because he's winning. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Nobody feels any pain tonight when I stand in the rain. Everybody knows the baby's got new clothes, but lately I've seen ribbons and her bows are falling
decided what we were going to do, and I forgot to charge camera, so I'm saving today because we've decided to give the bison one more crack at Custer State Park in the hope that I get to see bison. So I will be back once I'm in the state park. That's the next stop after coffee. And because we're going to the Aussie Roasters in Rapid City, there's no need to do a review because we know it will be good. Still doesn't beat Deadwood though, as an FYI. So we've just cleaned the bikes again because we got hit by a hailstorm, as you saw in that last episode on the way home. Bikes are absolutely filthy. So let's go, shall we? Today's video are the letters J and K. So big thanks to Jesse James, Nick Janovic, Jerry J. Kelly, James Jenkins, Chippy or Rick Johnson, Craig Jones, Greg Jones, Pip Joy, Chloe Keeble, Lee Canyon, Yvonne Kilroy, Cindy Kinnard and Dusty Kunz. Thanks guys, and 3 new tank toppers who have come on board, and all from Australia. And thanks to Lindy Wilson from Melbourne, Ebony O'Dowd from Tassie and Kevin Moulin from Victoria as well. Thanks guys, appreciate it.
Honey, you know I did. Each time I tell myself when I can't stand the pain, well, I'm gonna show you, baby, is that a woman can be tough. I want you to come on, come on, come on, come on and take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Oh, break it. Break another little bit of my heart, oh, darling. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Have another little piece of my heart now, baby. You know you got it. If it makes you feel good, oh yes it do.
We have a herd of bison. Now we just got to get in line to get up there. At least we got in front of all those bikers. They stopped for the donkeys. That was an ass move.
I want you to come on, come on, come on, come
No,
on.
that's not really good enough. I wanted to be surrounded by them. It was okay. It wasn't really what I wanted. It was a herd. Okay. And they were being corralled. They weren't wild. They're not quite the same. Okay, let's go and have lunch somewhere. Let's go and have a bison burger in honour of the bison herd.
You're out on the streets, looking good, baby, deep down in your heart, you know that it ain't right. Never heal me when I cry. Oh, honey, I cry all the time. Each time I tell myself when I can't stand the pain, when I hold you in my arms, singing it once again. I want you to hold on, come on, come on.
Another one.
Take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Break another little bit of my heart, darling, yeah, yeah, yeah. Have another little piece of my heart now, baby. You know you got it if it makes you feel good.
We just went through Custer, which looked a really cute town as well. We're going to Hill City for lunch. We went through that on the way in. You would have seen that footage earlier. 13 miles away. Crazy horse. Well, here we are in Hill City. We rode through another cute place called Custer. And the one thing I've noticed about this, there's far more nicer places to go than Sturgis. So if you do come to Sturgis, I'd have spent some time visiting these little sort of towns in the Black Hills. Like Keystone was great. Custer looked fascinating. I wish we'd actually stopped there. This is Hill City. It's not far from Rapid City. And this looks like a cool restaurant. Gotta go and get them. So I'm just having a wander while the boys have a beer at Hill City. We've come into a beautiful gallery. Of the wildlife. Harley, Harley, Harley. Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. This is called a smash burger, which is just beef patty smashed. And I've got garlic and parmesan fries. What have you found?
Oh, I had this beautiful Canyon
cream ale.
Really good but heavy.
So we're buying drinks from this bar, the Saloon and Grill, Tin City Saloon. They've got a restaurant there, but they won't let you eat the food in their bar on here. So I got a burger and they said I can't even stand in front on the sidewalk and eat the thing up, so I'm eating it on the bike. Damien gave her a 20, something that was like $7 or $8. He said just make it 10. She didn't come back with the change. She was dead set, just about to rip him off. So people have just sat in where I was sitting with a dog. So it's okay to have a dog in the bar, but you can't eat their burgers in the bar. It's very fucked up, don't you think? Here we are at the Rapid City United States Post Office. That's the extra shit we've bought or we don't need, and we're shipping it to, or posting it to San Diego, which is our last stop, in the hope that then we don't have to lug it round. The San Diego Indian dealership are going to take it. See how much this costs. Because sending stuff to Australia is outrageously expensive. So we're here in almost enemy territory. This is like Harley Davidson. There's like 50,000 out there, and these people just made a comment to me. And what was it? About this bike.
Out of all the bikes we've seen in Sturgis, this takes the cake. It is incredibly awesome.
Gotta love that.
The owner is amazing.
Beautiful.
Thank you. You won't be able to hear what I'm saying. But we've got a bumper. This is. Oh my God. Crazy. The bison's amazing. I call Grizzly, but I still call you Grizzly.
Hell yeah, that's what everybody calls me.
Got the most awesome bike.
Now you could show everybody in
I can.
I love it. You have no idea. You made my Sturgis rally.
That's great.
And I
I'm
hope
so
I made
glad
yours.
we caught up.
Because I'll tell you what, we met at a table, and I really believe in destiny. Not once, but not twice.
Yeah.
You
Twice.
won.
Because
Yes, I
last
love it.
time I saw Michael or Grizzly was 6 years ago
You got it.
at the Sin City Indian
you got
store.
it. Yep.
His bike was getting a service and he gave me a lift back to the strip on the back of this bike.
Oh, we stopped for a drink too. Remember in the
We
Harley
did.
place?
We did, and we
had
had
a drink
and a
See,
chat.
my memory for '74 isn't that bad.
Yeah. You're doing well, indeed. Good morning. We're leaving Rapid City and the beautiful Paula and Bobby's place. They've looked after us so well.
You're
Friends
welcome.
for life now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We'll have to come back.
Oh,
and when,
yeah.
of course, you come to Australia.
Well,
catch up.
maybe.
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 Okay. Bobby's going to escort us to Chamberlain today and show us this. What's this statue?
The Indian woman?
The Indian woman statue.
Yeah.
So I think it's
Yeah.
So it's about 4 hours.
Yeah.
4 hours of riding ahead of us. But first, it's coffee at the Australian Coffee Roasters in Rapid City. I this town was made for us. Well, where to today? Today we head to Chamberlain from Rapid City. We're taking the scenic route, so we're looking at about 5 hours.
Sugar Plum Fairy came and hit the street, looking for soul food and a place to eat. Went to the Apollo, should have seen him go, go, go. They said, hey, sugar, take a walk on the wild side. I said, hey, baby, take a walk on the wild side. All right. Now this song reminds us of another beautiful song by a sometimes angry man, but a beautiful man nonetheless, Mr. John Lennon.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people.
If you remember back in the Badlands episode, that last 2-hour part of that ride, that torturous road, and I said, I don't know if I said it, but I remember thinking I'll never do that again. Well, guess what? That's the way we took to get out here. So we're out, it's very windy, the wind has been really blustery. We've pulled in at this gas station and it says Bush's Gus Stop, and that, we weren't sure what that was. Didn't know. Inside it's a full supermarket. No windows, no nothing. So we're now determining whether we keep on the scenic route, which is, well, it's scenic, but it's a lot of open plains, or we get on the highway and get to Chamberlain. We're discussing that now. The trouble with the wind is it gives me such a headache. Anyway, I've stopped. I've had a chocolate, so I'm feeling quite good. You're a local here?
Yeah, I'm local, yeah.
Yeah, and where are we?
We're in Wombley, South Dakota.
Wombley, South Dakota.
Yeah.
And is that an Indian term for?
Eagle.
An eagle?
Yeah, an eagle, yeah.
So is there eagles around here?
Yes, there is,
oh.
yeah. There's a butte just like south there. You can see it from here. That's what it represents. Eagle Nest Butte, they call it, yeah.
Eagle's Nest Butte.
Yeah,
and
Eagle
where is
Nest,
that from
okay.
here? That is...
Okay, I'll show you. We go.
So what's your name, sir?
My name's Leonard.
Leonard.
Yeah,
Leonard.
Yellow Elk.
Yeah, Leonard.
Yellow Elk.
Yellow Elk. I see.
Yeah,
I love the way you have your names that represent something.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you can see the butte from here.
Eagle Nest Butte. So that's where they all nest. I guess the eagles are.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
How long have you lived here for?
Oh, about maybe 51 years now.
51 years.
Yeah.
So you're a true local
yes,
then.
I am.
You have family here?
Yes, I got my whole family's here.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
And are you far? Can I see your house from here, or is it a bit further?
It's kind of further.
It's way over that way. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. What do you do for it?
Oh, I'm working for the OLC, Ogallala Lakota College.
The Lakota College, because Lakota is the tribe from this area.
Yeah, from this tribe. Yeah,
right,
tribe,
this tribe.
Yeah. And then we might have passed it down below here. You was coming to college center, just right there.
Yes, I saw something there. Yeah. So you work there,
yeah,
do you?
I work there. Yeah.
What happens in Wombley? Anything?
Oh, everything happens. Good,
everything here.
Yeah.
Any mysteries and gossip?
Oh no, not really. It's just
nothing
just
that you can't tell me, I guess.
Yeah. What happens in this small town, everybody knows.
Yes, I bet they do. What's the population? It wouldn't be that many.
It was the sign says 725, but there's more than that.
More than that now, yeah. I'm happy to meet you, Leonard.
Okay, all right.
Thank you for that little chat. We're on our way to Chamberlain eventually.
Okay, well, have a good day and enjoy your trip.
Thank you so much.
Night,
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, all right, we'll see you.
Bye.
All right, yeah.
Imagine all the people living for today.
So here at the petrol station, they've got Rosie R's rhubarb wine, and I had to get this. I don't know where I'm going to fit them. Look, Calamity Jane, table red.
Mackie's just speeding away.
Okay, we've made Chamberlain,
Thought she
and
was
now it's
James
Bobby's
Dean for a
opportunity.
day.
He's got to now take us
Hustle
to
here and
this big
hustle
statue
there.
called
New York
Dignity.
City's the place there. They said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. I said, hey sugar, take a walk on the wild side. And the color girls go do.
Norm and Una Bell Mackey of Rapid City, South Dakota announced their gift of dignity to the state of South Dakota in 2014 in honour of the 125th anniversary of South Dakota statehood. The statue was erected in September 2016 at this site where it overlooks the Missouri River. The statue measures 50 feet, 15.24 metres high, 16 feet deep and 32 feet wide. That's 9.75 metres wide. The star quilt held by the woman has more than 100 blue diamond shapes that move in the wind like an aspen leaf. That's beautiful. 3 Native American women from Rapid City, South Dakota served as the models for the sculpture. The artist Dale Lamphere began by first drawing the form and then sculpting a 1/8 scale model. The sculpture was created in an isolated area near the Cheyenne River, east of Rapid City, South Dakota, and later moved to the installation site. The statue boldly proclaims that South Dakota's native cultures are alive, standing with dignity. Which, although they speak the same language, there are 3 distinct dialects that each of the 3 divisions speak. Those dialects are seen in each division's name: Dakota, Nakota, and Lakota. Regardless of the dialect, the meaning of the name of these tribes remains the same: friendly. The tribes of South Dakota: Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe, Crow Creek Sioux Tribe, Flandreau Santee Sioux Tribe, Lower Brule Sioux Tribe, Oglala Sioux Tribe, Rosebud Sioux Tribe, Sisseton Wahpeton Sioux Tribe, Standing Rock Sioux Tribe, and Yankton Sioux Tribe. Amazing, look at that. Dignity of earth and sky. Standing at a crossroads, dignity echoes the interaction of earth, sky, and people. She brings to light the beauty and promise of the indigenous peoples and cultures that still thrive on this land. And there's the Missouri River. Oh my God, look at this camera. Oh, here we go. Oh, it smells. There's flies everywhere. There's probably a dead body in this door here. Dead body. Our room. Oh, hey, what a surprise. Get out of here. Look, it's even got a Jack Daniels stamp up there.
Wow.
And look at that big flat screen TV.
Desk. And
Look, your bed, my bed, fly swatter. This is, I like it. Look, it's got like a day bed. This was only $90 and get a go. It's got the Jack Daniels lights. Well, that's a surprise. That is a surprise. I wasn't expecting something as nice as this. Let's look at the bathroom. 2 TVs. We've got like a sitting area. I can watch my shows. Damien can watch his. Oh my God. Look. Well, obviously for $90, this is the cheapest hotel we've had. And I think,
flies and all,
by far, the best value. Oh my,
There's more.
there's more?
2 bathrooms.
No! Oh, fuck. Oh my God. This is fucking, we're not leaving here. This is where we're staying. This is unbelievable. This is the Bel Air Motel in Chamberlain. $90, including taxes. Unbelievable. Let's get that wine out of the bag and put it in the fridge. I'm shocked. I'm a little bit dumbfounded actually that this has turned out to be so nice after what it looks like from the outside. Never judge a book by its cover. It's even got mood lighting. Damien's just discovered, look, what's that? That's blue. Red, right. What other colours do they have? I'm speechless.
This one's a bit...
Oh, sort of like hot pink. And we've turned on the TV, and what has it got?
It's got a sound bar.
It's got a sound bar, so it's like surround sound in this room. And we've got the disco lights going. It's just extraordinary. $90. I think this is the main street, so there's really nothing happening.
Here and hustle there. New York City's the place there. They said, hey,
Seems like most things are closed.
take a walk on the wild
You know,
side.
this has been a bit of a surprising
Said,
town. They
hey,
got
sugar,
that
take a
hotel
walk
room's
on the wild
amazing,
side.
and we didn't think there was nothing going on. And there's a full-on salon and spa there, and clothes shops. There's 2 coffee shops down the Missouri River's just down there. There's a bar there, clothes shop there, but everything looks closed, but they're open. They just don't have lights on. So what's on the menu? We've got a rock melon, some spinach dip. We're going to drink this white Merlot crap. Later on tonight we've got ribs, Cobb salad and lasagna, mashed potato and gravy, another bottle of wine, and Damien's got gherkins. So that's what's on the menu. So this cost us, all of that, not the wine, $42. Not many bottles of wine that have a screw top. So when you come to America, make sure you have a corkscrew. So these are the lovely people who manage this. And this is a hedgehog. What's its name?
Spinosaurus.
Spinosaurus. That's fair enough, I guess. Is that native to this area? Are they a native animal here?
No, not really.
So you just bought that as a pet?
Yep.
That's cute.
Oh, is this your daughter?
Yep.
Yeah?
Cool.
So this episode was brought to you by the letter L, and they are Alison Lake, the gorgeous Alison, Gil Lloyd and Sean Lloyd. Yeah, because I don't want to go out tonight. I want to sit in the room. I'll just clean that. I'm such a grub. Well, good morning from Chamberlain. Where to today? Well, today, basically we're trying to make our way east. So there's a lot of ground to make up. So that means just a bit of interstate riding just to get those miles under our belts. But we're heading from Chamberlain today to Spirit Lake, which is the birthplace of Indian motorcycles. They had a factory there. They don't do tours anymore, but there's a virtual tour, but we're going to go there for the Kodak moment. That's about 3.5 hours away, and then from there we won't make St. Paul's, but we'll make halfway to St. Paul's because tomorrow I have an appearance at the St. Paul's Indian dealership, so I want to be as close to St. Paul's as possible. So Saturday morning we've got just an hour or so ride into the dealership. Today is brought to you by the letter M. Thanks to Ken Madden, Darren excuse me. Let's start again. Ken Madden, Darren Mather, Tony McClymont, Jock McKillop, Tony McMahon, Matthew McNally, Richard Meatball Rebel, sorry mate, Meatball Rebel, Richard, Steve Melquire, who you've met Steve in our previous things, Veronica Mensch, Serge Menoir, Bella McKell, Jenny Millen, Sonia Mitchell, Carleen Morios, Cameron Morris, Cindy Murphy, Speedy Murphy, Tony Murphy. That's all the M's, and I know I've pronounced some of those incorrectly, so my apologies. I'm always a bit wobbly first thing in the morning on this bike, just getting all the balances and a little bit of lip there. I have to go forward. Start her up. That's always a good thing, isn't it, when the bike starts in the morning? Now, Damien has done a bit of a search for coffee. He thinks he's found something down by the Missouri River, which would be nice. Get around these bumps and lumps.
Bye.
Thank you. That's it there. 8:30 in the morning. We have about 400 k's of highway riding to go. And it's going to be quite warm, I think. Okay, so we came to Bean Box. Cool young guys are working in there, so we reckon it's good. I've gone for what they call an avalanche. It's no coffee, so it's just vanilla and chocolate with a bit of whipped cream. And Damien's got his latte.
Should have got a bit stronger.
Nothing's fucking changed, has it? You'd think after 5 weeks he would have learnt by now to ask for that extra shot. It's a bit weak, it's a bit weak. They always do them weak, it's always milky weak. You always say that, and we always say, I've got to ask for an extra shot.
Do you know the worst thing in the morning is?
Being nagged.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, well, can't tell you anymore. So out of 5?
Oh, give it a, you know, he had a bit of passion. I'll give it about a 3.
A 3. It's still a fail, but because I know you're being nice, because he was a nice guy.
He was a nice kid.
So we're trying to be kind. But it was shit, basically. Okay, let's get this shit show underway. We have got a shit show of fucking interstate riding to do to get to Spirit Lake. I've cleaned the lens. It's just got a little dead bug stuff still around.
Roadkill all over it.
It's got roadkill all over it, but not off the lens. That should be clear. Seeing we're so close to the Missouri River to get the coffee, a chocolate, it's just here. Like that's the coffee place and there's the river. I said to Damien, let's walk and just look at the river. Oh, he's not much into the touristy stuff, is he? This is Barger Park. Don't worry, I'm not going to read that. You can Google it. Damien's starting to chat to that woman on the seat. The one who doesn't stop. I just walk past them. There you go. The Missouri River. Just fueling up now before we hit the highway. So there's not going to be a lot of filming in the highway unless there's something really exciting happens on the road. Otherwise, so I will see you in Spirit Lake. Look at the size of these motorhomes. Massive. Look how much fuel that takes. It's incredible. It's just like, I thought it was a bus. It's bigger than my apartment in Sydney. How much, like, to fuel that up full, how much would that cost to fuel that up?
It's a used one, 100 now.
How much does it cost to fuel it?
Oh.
Full tank.
About $400.
$400, and that would get you quite a ways, right?
About 500 miles.
500 miles, okay.
It's about 6 miles to the gallon.
Right.
Come from Virginia to here to South Dakota, the Sturgis, and another $1,200, I would imagine to go back about $2,400 for fuel.
Wow.
Still you hang around me, come on, won't you move over? You know that I need a man now, yeah, you know that I need a man. But when I ask you to, you just tell me, maybe you can. Lord, please don't you do it to me, babe, no, no, no.
Well, it's getting warm. We've just stopped to refuel. We've done about 2 hours on the highway. We've got an hour and a half to go. I'm putting on this cool vest. We should be arriving at about 1 o'clock to Spirit Lake. It's so boring, isn't it, when you've got to do highway runs. We've got a few of these runs in this trip where we've just got to make ground. Oh.
Please don't you do it to me, babe. Either take this look I offer, or honey, set me free. Yeah, I ain't quite ready for walking. No, no, I ain't quite ready for walking. What you gonna do with my love? Oh, Lord, just sing a little. Oh,
20 minutes to go. Very bored. So we're at Indian Spirit Lake. This is the assembly quarters of where Indians were made, or are made. So this is where Calamity Jane was birthed. This this is actually the sign I was looking for. Well, one. Oh my God, look at that. That's not the...
No, not the original.
No. That was at Sturgis, you know, in the museum. The original. Did you know that? They're the ones I like. Bit of a traditionalist. Okay, we're leaving the factory now to Mankato. Mankato, it's about nearly 2 hours away. Well, we found a bar. Pronounce this place's name. Is it Mankato? Mankato.
Yes.
You got food going still?
We don't have food here.
Oh, where can we get some food?
Right across the street in Mankato, one of the best bars in the Lower North, best food, best
Okay.
bartenders. So
Oh,
good.
really?
Yes,
So-
but I would love for you to come in here too. if you
Oh,
like.
we're going to have a drink here as well, but we've got to eat something. Oh.
Imperial.
Oh, that smells good.
They're giving us beer tasting. Mexican, what is that?
Honey Imperial.
That's
It's
nice.
Honey Imperial?
This one's a prize. It's the Pilsner.
Feels.
Yes.
And what am I having? I'm having a
Wild steak.
pink pineapple cider.
That's different. It's very botanical. I like that. I might have that one.
This one, the
Actually,
prize.
sorry, let me do.
And this cider was brewed in Duluth, which is where Bob Dylan was born.
Prize, sauce, or coleslaw.
Sauce.
So Damien's had a burger, something different. Look at that though, that does look good. That looks fantastic. I'm having a salad.
You're not really doing much.
Good. Is that amazing? I have to have a bite. Staying at the American at Mankato, room 1. Okay. Rightio. Neat. And we can see our bikes. That's what we wanted. In here. I'll come and get my stuff. Rightio, we're in. That's it. We might go back to that pub. All the locals want us to go back and have a chat to them, so we might do that. This was, let's round it up, 140 US, so that's $200 a night. Well, we've popped back into town to have a drink with some locals at the local tavern. We've spotted a coffee shop across the road. It's starting to rain. We're going to head back, and that's the end of the day. I'm going to edit today's episode and get it to you as soon as possible. Just write something in the comments and let me know what you reckon about some of the footage and some of the places we've been, and if you'd like me to include anything else. Mankato is a very cool, artsy place. I like it here actually. This is really cool. Well, we've just beat the rain. You can hear the thunder. And I really like this town. We are smack bang in the middle of America here in Minnesota, and this area is renowned for the corn and soybeans and hog farms, which would explain the smells that we smelt when hog farms.
That's what it was.
That smell, it really stunk in some places, but that's what it is. And very cool people, and a very cool artsy town. I like it. Well, we just made it home. Well, home. What home is tonight.
Say that it's over, baby. You say that it's over now.
Well, good morning. Not a bad little hotel, the American by Wyndham. Beds were super uncomfortable, lumpy and hard, so A little bit tired still. Today is brought to you by the letters N, O and P, because there's not many there. So we've got David Neeson's, Krishna Nanda, Linda Norman, Ollie Alston, Ronald Organ, Ebony O'Dowd, Maria P, Kim Pendergrass, Russell Pritchard, Nikki Pryor, Dan Puckett, Jenny Purshouse and Peter Powell. Thanks guys, that's 3 letters today. So where to today? Today we're leaving Mankato, where we are today. It was really nice here, I liked it. Uncomfortable bed, lumpy and shit, but other than that it was pleasant. We're about an hour and a half away from St. Paul, so we leave, I think that's still in Minnesota, from Stillwater, where we're going to spend most of our time. Apparently it's a very cool place, Stillwater. Today also marks the halfway point. It's 6 weeks today since we landed in Seattle. Can you believe that? 6 weeks. Just the coffee shop, sorry, we're at the pub, but the coffee shop we spotted yesterday is over there. Let's get a coffee and we'll be on the road by 9 o'clock. Coffee.
Can I ask, good coffee?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
I can't be bothered taking my helmet off at times, so we just got Damien's coffee's just come. Just checking addresses and putting them in our maps. You want to take a sip of that stuff? Apparently this is good. It's supposed to be a good place. At your leisure. Can't rush these things, I can't be bothered taking it off because it's just it's a drag. Ready?
Yeah, it's okay. Give that
Is it still too milky? Because we know he didn't ask for the extra shot. Did you? You didn't ask for an extra shot?
No,
4 out of 5. That's a pass.
Made by a lovely girl.
She was a nice girl. Good-o, that's it. Okay, I'll get the addresses for where we're going. We've got an hour and a half. I think it's highway riding, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
Mankato
to St. Paul's, which is Minneapolis. Goodbye, Mankato. Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. Okay. So Damien's been attacked again by the killer insects of America. And that was yesterday and it's all swelling up again. Anyway, Damien's shopping and he's looking at that. So let's work. Well, it was all a bit of a clusterfuck today. The people at St. Paul's didn't even know I was coming. So even though I did posters and all that sort of stuff, and a couple of people came out, no one knew about it. So we're now in Stillwater, which is just 15 minutes away, cute little town. We're going to sit there and have something to eat and drink and collect our thoughts on where we're going to stay tonight. We could stay at Amanda's. She's half an hour away, gravel road, and a big dog. I don't like big dogs. We did have a bunker biker option, which we could contact them. They're 15 minutes away. Family of 5. I'm not in the mood talking to people though. I don't want to have to entertain kids and things because I've got all teenagers and I know how that'll pan out. We'll get there and be all very nice and everything, but anyway, so let's see. The reason we're staying here also is that the Indian Bike Week starts this week. Not that we're doing it, but we are meeting some people tomorrow. But it does look like a cool town. Should we do a river cruise tour thing tonight? No.
Why do you want to do that for?
Well, because it's a tourist thing to do
When you see
in Stillwater.
when you see one bit of shoreline, you've seen them all.
Okay, well I guess we can see the shoreline from here,
Exactly.
drinking our virgin Bloody Marys and our
I'd
Young
rather
Moon beer.
spend that money for the cruise on a beer and a meal.
Yeah, let's have a nice meal tonight. When we didn't end up staying at a friend's place for 2 nights or at the Bunker Bikers for 2 nights, we've actually found a hotel. Came to about $230 for 2 nights, which isn't bad. I'm not good with big dogs. They make me nervous because I've been attacked 3 times by Alsatians.
Wonder why.
I was just minding my. I was a school kid, then again a couple of times as an adult, and I was just doing nothing. They just came out of the house, charged me, paws up on my shoulders, and go.
Can you do that again?
It's frightening.
One more time?
No, I'm not doing it again. So I'm not a big fan of big dogs. They scare me a bit. So we're in Stillwater. We're going to finish this drink and do what? Are we having lunch or do you want to go for a walk first?
No, I'm actually happy to have lunch here because
we're going to have lunch here. Looks cool. So tomorrow we also meet a whole bunch of Indian bike riders with the Indian Bike Week that is coming into this town.
Can I wash my bike?
You can. Wash mine as well. Guy's left his lights on. He's left. If he was riding an Indian, they'd turn off automatically, wouldn't they? Mine, when I accidentally leave my bike lights on, they turn off. But that's a Harley. They don't turn off automatically, so his battery's going to be flat. And we don't know where he is.
He might be at that gentleman there. I might go and ask him.
Yeah, do the right thing. So was that him?
So I looked and I thought he matches that bike, and yes, it is him.
It is his. But honestly, I've left my lights on and they just turn off automatically. Is that an Indian feature?
Must be.
It's good for people like me that forget to turn things off.
Or on.
Or on. And leave shit behind everywhere.
Make a mess.
I've lost my little cow skull on the back of my helmet.
What you have lost, you've left behind, is your Aussie PowerPoint converter to American.
Yes, I left that. That was like on the.
And who were you using?
I left that behind on like night number 2.
How are you getting around that?
Because I'm using Damien's now, but I did buy you a USB plug.
What about my computer?
Yeah, well, I'm sharing the power for that, but there's 2.
Yeah, but you sit yourself in the corner. How am I going to read?
There's 2 plugs in that thing that power board I've got.
But you've confiscated that. Where does it sit?
But I bought you.
Where's it take? Where do you put it when you pack it?
Wherever I can find a fucking PowerPoint. There's none.
No.
Isn't it weird?
You put it in your bag?
One thing
you put it in your bag?
There's one thing I've noticed in American hotels is that
they always got PowerPoints next to the bed on my side.
Yeah. But they never have PowerPoints at the desk area. And the other thing
Yes,
I've noticed, no, not often.
They got them on the lamps.
Yeah, but I've not found them. And the other thing that they don't have here is in the room is kettles.
No, but they've got espresso machines,
Yeah,
but they're pods.
What's the point of that if you want to do a 2-minute noodle cuppa thing? Damien had a burger for a change. Is it nice? I forgot to film it. It's nice. I had something on pumpernickel. Like a burger, but on pumpernickel. And they give you chips with them, or you can upgrade to proper French fry things. So this was $11, and that was 13. With the tip, these 2 sandwiches about 30 Australian dollars, I reckon. Right, we've just finished lunch at PD Puppy's. We're now going to our hotel that we just booked like half an hour ago. Damien's over there chatting. Chat. Here we are at the Stillwater. Oh, no lights at this point. Oh yeah, it's alright. Desk. We'll bring our bikes down here. Up there, we can bring them here. Well, good morning from Stillwater, Minnesota. This is Sunday, our second day here. We had quite a good night last night. Now we're spending the day in Stillwater, and I'm going to show you a little bit about that town, because I never covered much yesterday. In fact, I'm sorry about yesterday's content. That's why I'm joining them together. It's a bit of a nothing day, really. You can fast forward through the shit that doesn't interest you. So Stillwater is apparently the oldest town in Minnesota. It's a quirky little town. It looks really cute down by the river. We're about 1.5 kilometres outside of town, because to get the budget shit, you know, you can't get in town. And because it's such a cool tourist destination, everything in town is like $500 a night. Going to wander around the shops. We're going to meet some of the people who are attending the Indian Bike Week, who are coming here. They're doing a ride today. It's all happening. And let's go and discover the beautiful town of Stillwater. Damien's got another new hat. The trouble with riding without a helmet in, I feel like the bike's falling to bits. I can just hear every rattle.
You guys, you people down there are awesome.
So are you guys local?
Yeah,
So
we
what
just live a
happens-
little ways from here.
Right. We are walking the streets of Stillwater, very cool town. It's a beautiful cloudy day today. It's about 24, still a bit muggy, but it's lovely. We're just looking for coffee, of course. The best coffee in town, sir.
That right in the back there is not bad. In town? There's 20,000 people in this
City.
town.
It's a city, not
Oh,
a
it's a
town.
city.
Well, a city, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, locally, they're really good. The Daily Grinder.
Where the crowds go is where we should go.
But the accent.
Aussie,
Australian.
Aussie?
Yeah.
Visiting here on holiday?
Yeah, we're touring. Yeah,
This is a lovely town. I'm just
Thank you.
beautiful. So you look after this town? You saw us ride in. I gave you a nod. We're on those crazy Indians.
Right.
But you know there's something like 200 Indian bikes coming in today?
Are there really? Is there a
Yes.
rally of sorts? Apparently.
Well, it's the start
You just
of what
happened
they...
upon it.
Yeah, well,
No, we knew about it. It's
about
called Indian Bike Week, and it sort of officially launched yesterday over in New Richmond somewhere,
Okay.
Wisconsin. But they're doing a ride today and ending up in Stillwater
Great.
for an afternoon lunch.
Great.
So I'm just giving you a heads up.
I will be
I
long
don't know.
gone.
We don't... So you want the...
Right? Did I say that right? Cheers.
Cheers, mate! So you asked the locals. I hope it's not a disappointment, but we will see. There's a lot of construction going on in the middle of town. It's a bit of a shame. But there's some quirky little places around here. It's really sweet. We're still looking for coffee. I'm going to dump Damien and go shopping. He can sit and people watch, and I can leisurely walk around the shops, do my thing. I like the sound of that restaurant around the corner called No Neck Tony's. I think we should try that one. American Gothic Antique. This is a very quirky town with antique stores. It's very, very cool. I like it. Okay, here we are in Stillwater for Damien's coffee review. It's not looking good, is it?
Yeah, a bit weak.
How many? Why don't you ask for an extra shot?
See, this is where I'll go come in spinning.
Well, you know, like, is it ever going to sink in?
Actually, I'll give it a 3.5 for smoothness.
That's not too bad then.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Just a little bit nicer.
What are you adding to it?
A chocolate banana cake. Look at that. It's gorgeous.
Chocolate banana cake with his 3.5 coffee review at Stillwater. Is that amazing?
Oh.
Okay, I'll have to have some, won't I? I'll have to try a little bit. I've got fresh orange juice. It's very bitter, but it's fresh. Well, this is the St. Croix River in Stillwater. That bridge, the section there goes up when the taller boats come through. See if I can get that at some point. It's going up. Catching any fish?
We got a couple.
Oh, what sort of fish are they?
Sheephead and red horse.
Sheefer and
Red horse.
red horse. Oh my God! And what have you got?
Yeah, they are.
Is that a worm?
Got a bit of food for the fish.
Or is it food for you?
Are you gonna eat it, bud?
This is the end of a bicycle marathon thing. So they're waving them all in. This is the end part. Is it, what is it?
So a Tootsie Roll, it's kind of like a chocolate candy, and it's on the inside. So you.
So and these are a lolly version of a Tootsie Roll.
Yes, it's a lolly version of a Tootsie Roll. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give it a crack.
You've never had one.
No?
Australia. We're down there to crack a tinny.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Bite inside and then
No Vegemite here though.
No, well, that's
Dang.
we missed the Vegemite.
Vegemite?
Oh
Yeah.
my God, yes, we
Love it.
love it.
Oh, do you really?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Because anyone who tries it, I know.
It is.
Horrible.
It's an
very
acquired.
salty. It's a yeast extract, so
Yeah,
it's very.
yeast.
It's great in gravies and bolognese as well.
See, I'm not the only one that keeps on talking.
Are you
Shut up.
Are you here in holiday?
Yes, it's now. That's the end of the day. We had a great catch up with some Indian riders at the Tiki Bar. I found a magnolia pearl at top that I didn't have. Wasn't expecting that, and I really have to stop. Damien's failing in his job to stop me shopping. We're making our way back to the bikes. We're going to head to Kmart on steroids, e.g. Walmart, because I need to get some tape to do a little bit of maintenance on the bike. Some of my fringing is falling down. And I'll put these videos together, and that's the end of the day. So tomorrow we head to, I've forgotten the name of it, Ironwood. So we've got about 4 hours ahead of us. We might be stopping into a place called Wolf Creek. Wonder if John Jarrett will be there.
That knife.
Because the Indian riders have a ride that way, so we may cross paths with them again. It did rain for a fraction today, but not much. We may be leaving in the rain tomorrow. Well, this is the most wildlife I've seen. Good morning on this slightly gloomy day. I want to just apologise for episode 37 stuff up with the audio. I was rushing and I got it up, and then I was looking through it and I go, oh my God, I forgot a whole bunch of audio there, and so I had to re-edit a little bit and re-upload it, and you can't fix it on YouTube, so I had to create a new link. So I'm sorry about that. So today is brought to you by the letter R. Getting through them. So we've got Chris Ralph, Frank Ransom, Steve Raddy, Kylie Ray, Vance Ray, Kim Reddy, Jacqueline Renaud, Charles Rennie, Craig Richards, Mark Roach, Matt Rock, and Mel Frank Ruta. Thanks, guys. And a special shout out to Pauline Burak, who's done another tank topper. She's done one a couple of times, so thanks, Pauline. And Gary Hoback. Thanks, Gary, and we look forward to maybe catching up with you in Virginia near the Blue Ridge Parkway. Appreciate your support. Where to today? Today we are heading north for about 4 hours. We hope we're riding out of this gloomy weather to Ironwood, getting right up near the Canadian border near Lake Superior. So we're leaving Stillwater. We're going to swing by a place called Wolf Creek, where we may catch up with the Indian Bike Week riders again, say a quick hello, and then we'll be on our way. That's only about an hour away, and then we'll be on our way and do the 3-hour stint to Ironwood. Well, I don't mind this cooler weather, quite frankly, after the heat we've had.
From the county fair, and the rain came pouring down.
Well, goodbye Stillwater. Just stopped here for, guess what, coffee. I'm not even going to get off the bike. Okay, I'm going to put in the track Wolf Creek. That sounds scary, doesn't it? 44 miles away, and we've got to cross the river. Oh, there's 2 ways to go.
Very good coffee.
Because he probably got an extra shot. Did you ask for an extra shot?
Maybe, maybe not.
It's giving nothing away. Damien's just chatting. Still chatting. That's a hint that I'm ready to go by jumping on the bike. Oh, he's walking away somewhere now. Oh, he's looking for a bin. Right, let's go, shall we?
Half a mile from the county fair, and the rain came pouring down. Me and Billy just standing there with a silver half a crown. Hands up full of fishing rods and our tackles on our backs. We just stood there getting wet with our backs against the fence.
We've just crossed the border into Wisconsin, and we're now coming into a town called St. Croix. I guess because it's on the St. Croix River. Pretty sure it's called St. Croix. It looks like it's clearing up there, you know. You look at the, if you look at the weather map.
Oh, the water. Oh, oh, the water. Oh, the water. I hope it's don't rain all day. And the stone led to my soul.
Hello.
Hello from the UK.
Oh, UK. There was another Australian that was doing the Indian Bike Week, I believe, wasn't there?
Yes. Do you want to say hello to Chris?
Is
He's
Chris
not here.
Oh, okay. Hello, Chris. As Chris as well.
Yeah.
As soon as we stopped to put on our wet weather gear, it stopped raining. Wolf Creek Bar and Grill. So we're going to have probably a burger. In here. Is it Christmas in July?
Yes.
We got these Salisbury steaks with mashed potato and gravy. So it's got a brown gravy and a white gravy, and these sort of corn and peas mush. That looks like coleslaw bun. Sort of reminds me of nursing home food. It's got a bit of a...
Have that wash it down with.
Yeah, I didn't get a drink. We're 2 hours from Ironwood, which is in Michigan. It's not much really to record. It's fairly straight farmland type of vistas. Interesting homes.
Stormy just like Jelly Roll and the stone me, and the stone me to my soul. Stormy just like going home and the stone me, where the rain let up and the sun came up, we were getting dry. Almost let a pickup truck nearly pass us by. So we jumped right in and the driver grinned. He dropped us up the road. And we looked at the swim and we jumped right in to mention fish and pole. Oh, the water. Oh, oh, the water. Oh, the water. Let her run all over me.
This is going to be interesting. Looks like we're the only people staying here. Hello? 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 I've never seen this before. I've got to use a kiosk to check in.
Hello, ma'am.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello. I've never seen this before. That's amazing. My name's Christine Keeble. We booked a room for tonight.
Okay, let me just pull up your reservation, ma'am. Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am, using your fingertip.
Right, okay.
Have your ID with you?
Yes, I do. So unusual. It's a first for everything, right? Okay, I'm going to turn it off. It just went blank, and I don't know where the room is or what's happening. Okay.
I'll show you on your screen right now. It's
Okay. Oh, they're nice rooms. It's just too close to the highway and the bikes are too exposed. Ugh. Okay, let's go and see if I can change it. We've got room number 10, which is better, hidden away from the main road. Yeah, not it's much the same as the other one. It's all right. Going for a walk in the woods of Ironwood, which is a town in Michigan just below Lake Superior. So tomorrow I think we actually jump into Canada, into Ontario.
Does that mean I can turn back the kilometres?
Yes, and things won't cost as much in Canada either. So Ironwood was in the early turn of the century a mining town and lumber. And there was railways and it had a population of like over 20,000. Now it's not. I don't know what the population is now, but it's like 2 or 3. But like during the pandemic, when people started to move out of cities and things, Ironwood became popular again. And a lot of the artsy people, as happens in these small little rural villages, the creatives come in and turn it into something very cool. So we're walking down to downtown. You've seen the video of our hotel, which isn't so bad.
No, it's pretty good actually.
It was such an unusual check-in process though. And what they have here is a big statue of Hiawatha.
What?
Hiawatha. Let's see what downtown of
What's a Hiawatha?
Ironwood. I think she's a Native American iconic symbol. I hope a bear doesn't jump out and get us. Or a moose. This is moose country, not bear country. So we're here at the church. You can worship in person every Sunday or on Facebook. So you don't actually physically have to go to church here. Little homes are interesting, aren't they? Some of them look condemned. The streets of Ironwood. There's so much marijuana wafting out of these homes. This is a stoner village. It should be Iron Stoner. Oh, you get high just walking the streets here. Ironweed. That's what we should call it. Ironweed. Dead set. It's everywhere. We'll be stoned by the time we get back to the hotel. Interesting sculpture. Interesting building. We think this is downtown. There's a church steeple over there. Smell food amongst the marijuana. The only trouble is we've got to walk back now. That's the drag. Have a drink or two. You can piggyback me. Not only is there nothing much happening in Ironwood that we can find, we're sort of 10 minutes from the statue, which we won't bother about because we are going to see that tomorrow morning. Like, we've got to get back. We're stuffed. A lot of demolition projects here and repossessed things. Maybe we'll hitchhike back. They do that still here in this country. I've seen a few hitchhikers. So they obviously don't have any Ivan Milats roaming around. Although I think America has their fair share of serial killers.
Did I tell you about that story? The guy I met?
Yeah, I was there when you met him.
Yeah.
The guy whose good mate from school came over with his mum and were killed by Ivan Milat.
Yeah.
Were they hitchhiking?
Yeah, no, they were travelling and they broke down.
They broke down. How horrible. This is Main Street, look.
So?
Yes, Chinese, that's what I fancy. It's closed though.
No, it's a palm front.
Who would have thought we'd find Chinese in Ironwood? Look at the street. Cool mural. That's all the miners.
Love of memory.
Oh, it's like a memorial wall.
Yeah.
How nice. Here we go, the Golden Dragon. Get a go at this. Get a go. Oh my God, we're going to risk food poisoning. Authentic Chinese and Japanese. Oh, how interesting. What? Is that it there or here? How strange. It's locked, is it? Is it open? It's locked. I can smell the MSG. Fuck. How odd. There's just all these adults, big men on little BMX bikes with marijuana coming out of their mouths, running around the streets singing. It's a happy town. All right, we're going to make our way back now, somehow. This is the main drag. Oh, there's Domino's pizzas. Might be something down here. Look, there looks like action. Well, the Pines Cafe's closed. Live with love, walk with peace, eat with passion. Here, here. I agree with that. Well, it's got signs out.
What colour?
Doesn't look like it's open.
Open.
No. Well, today's going to be remembered as the worst food we've had since being in America. Nothing was open in town. Well, what, mashed potato and chicken gravy, and it tastes funny. I'm not even going to eat it. I've got the soup, broccoli and cheese. I think you should get a beer. Cheer yourself up. I'll get a bottle of wine and we'll take it back. Get the ice, chill it. What do you reckon? And I'll get some dip and corn chips. Because this is shit. This is our big night out. This is how we finish the night. We have some cheap wine from Barefoot Pinot Grigio. Little bottle each. You want to pour those? I've got fancy cups. I've got food that Damien likes. I thought I'd treat him, but I have got some guacamole and corn chips as well. It's party night.
Excuse me.
So I'm finishing episode, you're finishing your stuff. It's the finish of today at Ironwood. Big rides tomorrow.
5 hours.
Good morning on this another shit day. Not a cloud in the sky. Hello from Ironwood. And today is brought to you by the letter S, which is Colin Sandback, Pat Sandon, Naomi Santiago, Pat Scanlon and Sue, Daniel Sciuti, Jonathan Scott, Sean and Robin. I think they're anyway, I'll get back on that one. Gregory Sellers, Stan Shaw, Alan Shellady, Bill Shelley, John Small, Kelly Smith, Tony Smith, Tanti Somarajono, I know I always say that wrong, the beautiful Diane Solomon, Paula Strickland and Bobby Strickland, of course, who we stayed with in Rapid City, Dominic Sugarboard. Thanks to all you S's for your support. Well, today we're making our way northeast, still towards Toronto.
Worried man with a worried mind.
Right, we found a coffee shop, of course. Every town has one. Hello.
Right, a latte, please. 12 ounce and an extra shot, please.
Just ask for an extra shot. Get out of here. Come on, let's make it quick.
That's a pretty good coffee.
Those young girls in there. No,
okay.
it's got an aftertaste.
It's okay.
What are you out of 5? Come on.
I'll give it a 3.5.
Oh, okay, it's barely passable. I think 3.5 is still a fail, actually. All right, so after here we're going to the Hiawatha.
Let's move on, eh?
Yeah, let's. We have to go back to Deadwood to get the good coffee. Okay, well this is a nicer looking town in the morning.
Where are we going?
Hiawatha statue.
After that.
Oh, I don't know. And we cross into Canada today. That's big news. We have to go through a border crossing. Did you get rid of all that dope from last night? Or that weed? Or the weed? We better hose ourselves down because we would stink of it.
It's everywhere here. Everywhere.
Tonight in Sault Ste. Marie. So we're definitely in Canada because we're into that
Are
French
you sure
quarter.
that's where we're going? Because that's 10 hours and 55 minutes.
No, you've got it wrong. That's right. Just disregard that last bit of instructions. We're going to Marquette, which is still in Michigan. Then from Marquette we go to St. Saint Ste Marie, which is in Canada. Anyway, all up, we're up for about a 6-hour day. We haven't booked accommodation, but we will when we get to Marquette, just to make sure everything's on track. Big day today, so let's go and see Hiawatha and get on the way. It's sunny. Are we doing highway riding?
No, not.
Getting on the bike, so Damien gets a hint. I'm getting on the bike to indicate that we're ready to go.
You don't have to indicate anybody but me. You frog.
Well, we can't fuck about this morning. We've got a big day. I've got to go and see Hiawatha. Damien's got no one to talk to, so he's actually bringing up virtual robots to talk to.
Do you know where it is?
I know, I have no patience whatsoever. Instant coffee's not fast enough for me.
You need to learn to be patient, smell the roses,
I know.
look at the scenes, look at the sights, take it all in, like I do, see?
There's an art place over there.
Did you see Ironwood Theatre? Did you see that?
Yeah, I've filmed that. There's some cool places here. I like it. I like Ironwood. Ironweed.
Ironweed, yeah, more like.
This is a very tall statue. The world's tallest Indian, 52 feet high, 18,000 pounds, all fiberglass, erected June 1964 in Ironwood, Chamber of Commerce, designed and built by Gordon Displays, Minnesota. Wow. Wow. It's big. Okay, let's go for lunch. Bit of history here. Damien's got the shits because I'm doing tourist stuff. So the discovery and iron ore. So the old rattler there. We're just booking the bikes in for an oil and filter change.
You're not far from Power Sports, so
It's outside of Toronto. But Damien still is going to have a chat with them. Tell him. He's having a chat.
There's a woman on my lap and she's drinking champagne. She got white skin, got assassin's eyes. I'm looking up to the sapphire tinted skies and well dressed, waiting on the last plane. Standing on the gallows with my head in.
Damien's clean fluid has busted in his pannier. So that's what you get for being a clean freak. You should be like me. Let's not worry about that shit. Let's let it get dirty. We're in this beautiful little restaurant in Marquette, and it's obviously a fishing village. And we've got another 2.5 hours to go to get to our destination for tonight. What I really like in America, they get these like soup and salad deals. The salads are always beautiful. That's just a chopped salad, and this is whitefish chowder, their specialty. It's beautiful. Big chunks of potato, white fish, and that salad looks amazing. So Damien's lashing out and having carrot cake with cream and a coffee. What's the coffee like?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Is it?
That is a beautiful cup of coffee. Perfect temperature, no bitterness, full of that taste and body. It's actually really nice.
Good. That's a 5. Is it the same as Deadwood?
5.
It's the same as Deadwood?
Yeah, 5.
Okay, so Marquette in Michigan. We're still in Michigan. Michigan have done well because Lake Superior is just there. We're going to have a little look around in a minute. But this here is Lake Superior. Big bell there, and we're going to walk over to that covered thing. Damien's chatting. That bloke just wants to take a picture. He's chatting.
New Zealand, and then we'll be over to Sydney, and we're going up to.
We're leaving Marquette now.
Standing on the gallows with my head in the noose. Any minute now, I expect all hell to break loose. People are crazy.
Hiawatha National Forest. That's Lake Superior rather just sit on my bike. I actually start it up and I ride towards him as if I'm going to run him down, but he still chats. I've nudged my tyre right up to his leg, but he still chats.
So you must have taken off work.
Still chatting. Still chatting. I might put it in neutral. It says traffic jam. Roadworks.
13-minute delay.
10 miles and we turn left. So we just left. We just left the Hiawatha State National Park, which is just like 2 hours of that. Hello. CKF.
Well, this place ain't do me any good. I'm in the wrong town. Should be in Hollywood. Just for a second there, thought I saw something move.
Okay, we're checking into the Bel Air. Looks dodgy as, but everything we've looked at is dodgy. This is room number 20. I hope God. No. That's fucking very spacious. Smells like all the others, but that's okay. And look, it's no different to all the others we've had. Microwave, fridge, TV, desk, your bed, my bed. This was 130 Canadian dollars, 140. Which is very similar to Australian dollars, so on par, might be 120 Australian, which is, that's about right for these things. Yeah, oh, it's not mould, it's just discoloured. Look at the flimsy towels, that's all we've got. Those 2 towels and one, there's no bath mat, is there?
Nope.
This is probably the dodgiest hotel we've stayed in, I'd say. I mean, really, how fucking hard is it to clean up? We're off to Johnny's Chop House. Damien's finishing his dinner. I had dinner as well, but as soon as you take the last mouthful, they whip the plates away. Like, you can't even take a breath. And the service is amazing, but we've noticed that everywhere, right? They don't, normally, I think, what I've been taught,
I got taught.
You don't clear the table until everyone's done.
Yeah, that's what I got taught.
But here, there's the last mouth and they're taking it away. So I had to actually stop it because I had a crumb left to eat. So it was delicious. We had soup to begin with, like a chowder, and you had a marinara fettuccine, and I had some prawn risotto-y thing, which was delicious. I can't show you the plate because it's gone. Okay, finish up and let's go. I'm done. It's all about me. This is my world and he's just living in it, right?
No.
People are crazy, times are strange. I'm locked in tight, I'm out of range. I used to care, the things have changed.
Well, good morning. It's all a bit of a rush today. I'm running We missed up our roster. Normally I have a shower and get all my shit done, lipstick on. But Damien got up earlier than me, so I'm a bit out of sorts. So he's been searching for coffee in this town of Sault Ste. Marie, something like that. By the way, there's this town split in half. One half is in Michigan, the other half is in Canada. We're in the Canada side. Today we ride 5 hours. Anyway, I'll get onto that. It was a bit of a rough old dodgy hotel here. How did you sleep, love?
Shit.
You slept shit?
Yeah.
Would you like to tell everyone you slept shit?
I slept shit.
I slept a bit shit as well, and plus I did a whole episode last night. Like the Wi-Fi didn't work, the telly didn't work. The room stunk of cigarette. All those cigarette butts, all like just disgusting. Anyway, we've decided now that we're not doing cheap. Well, we're going budget, but if it's just a matter of, I don't know, $30 more, we're going to do our homework a bit more. It's 8:15 or something like that. These are the streets of where we are. I haven't learned how to say it yet. We're looking for coffee. Nothing's open, it's 8:30. It's unusual. The lady just said Wendy's is okay coffee. I don't think it's going to be good. This is not going to be pleasant. But Damien just asked me if I asked the lady if it was espresso or just coffee. Coffee's coffee, right? No. I said coffee, but apparently I got to ask if it's espresso. Anyway, today is brought to you by the letter T. So thanks to Daryl Taylor, Jackie Trini, Frank Triple, Darren Tyson. No good?
Couldn't say anything.
Oh, so no coffee in there. Or Tim Hortons, do you want to try that?
No, let's go. We'll just see what price.
Right, he's had enough. We're at a place called Tim Hortons, which is like a franchise chain of, it's like a McDonald's, I guess, over here. I don't reckon the coffee's going to be good, but it might be the best we can get. Off you go, Damien. Good luck. Good coffee in here?
Hey?
Is it good coffee?
I don't think.
You don't think so?
Open. This normally is the good one.
Normally it's good. Okay, we'll see. We've got the coffee expert going in there. While we wait for the coffee, I want to give a big shout out to Barb Johnston's from Warrnambool in Victoria. And Barb and her family, which are, here are the names. We've got Barb Johnston, Gary Matner, Nathan Brown, Courtney Brown, as well, and Barb's done a taking care of business. I have emailed Barbara and asked what her business is, so I can give that a bit of a mention somewhere. So hopefully I'll hear back today, and that will be on there. And there's another family, and that is Liam and William Grimson. Darren and Marianne Grimson bought Damien some coffees and a couple of tanks of fuel. Thanks, guys. That's really great of you. And they are from Hoxton Park in New South Wales. That's awesome. Thank you. Here he is. Tim Hortons Coffee. It's a chain, it's a franchise, and it's going to be the best we can get in this sleepy little town.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh my God. This is a big zero I feel coming up. This is a no-star review. It's an alpha. Look. It's been binned. It's been sidelined. It's been binned. Not even one. Did you get like one mouthful just to get you going?
Let's go.
Let's go. He's had enough. Ugh, I don't think I can lift my bike. It's on the lean too much. Oh dear. We've got 5 hours today. I'll tell you in a minute where we're going. It's a place called Parry Sound. It's 5 hours away as we make our way towards Toronto. I'm not sure where we're going to stop for lunch. Let's hope it's got a place with coffee. I just wait for Damien to give me a push up because my lean is too far. There we go. It's just like that. Well, it's a beautiful day. We did have a bit of rain last night. Quite a fair bit by the looks of it. So let's get the maps up and let's listen to a podcast and some happy music. 5 hours. I'm not sure what we're doing. I don't want to ask him. He's in a bad mood. I can't ask him if it's highway or scenic. He's just, it's not worth talking to him in moments like this. So I don't know what I'll be filming. Let's see. Tim Hortons sucks. So it's about, we've got about 3 hours of highway riding, and I'm not sure where we're going to stop for a break. I feel a cold sore coming on. They're a shit, you know. When I was, I also have the shingles. It's that virus, you know. Once you got it, you can't get rid of it. I get cold sore there. I haven't had one for years, but sometimes the wind and the sun and being a little bit tired, I can feel them coming up. So I've got cream on them. I had shingles when I was like 18, very debilitating. And I want to get those shingle shots for when I get old. They're $400 a pop. When I'm 70, they're free, but I might get them done anyway because I'm susceptible. You know, if you've got the virus in your body, you know, you can get it. I know people that have had shingles in their later years. Terrible. Why am I in third gear, fourth gear? Right, I better get you. I don't know what happened there. I'm not concentrating.
Come gather round, people, wherever you roam. Admit that the waters around you have grown, accepting that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your breath to you is worth saving, you better start swimming or you sink like a stone, for the times they are a-changing. Come senators and congressmen, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorway, don't block up the hall, for he that gets hurt, be he who has stalled.
Well, we're here in Sudbury. It's quite a big city. We went right down and back again. There's just lots of strip malls around. So we've stopped at the quality of qualities, Walmart. We're just going to get a snack because we're only an hour and a half away from our destination. And I've forgotten the name of that, something Sound, Parry Sound? Parry Sound. There's got to be a reason for that name. And I'm going to find out what it is. Damien is so desperate for coffee, so desperate. It's now 12:30, got some sushi snacks. He's actually going to go and have this coffee. Mac Cafe. It's like he hates Starbucks, hates McDonald's and hates Tim Hortons now. So McCafe don't do coffee, latte. What do they do then? Nothing. They go, we say this says McCafe. They go, but not this branch. We don't do it, our main store does it. Fuck. Didn't think it'd be this hard, did you, in life? Where are we going to eat our sushi?
On the ground like animals.
Have you noticed can you tell the difference between an American and Canadian accent?
Yeah.
How? You tell me.
Oh, they've just got a bit of a twang to them.
No, that's not enough. I want science. I want... Okay,
one sounds American, one sounds Canadian.
You don't know because they're very similar, but there are some words Canadians say. Like they go a at the end of sentences, and they don't say the word about. They go about. About.
Yeah.
Not about. Very similar to Americans. So I don't know why people get us mixed up with Canadians with our accent. It's nothing like Canadian accent. I can understand the English thing. They get us mixed up with English accents. Where the fuck did we park? Hard to miss. Well, that was really eventful. So here we are in Sudbury having lunch on our bikes. That was $9 Canadian, which is about the same as Australia. Damien got some cleaning fluid so it can break again in his pannier. He's got another miserable spray bottle of cleaning stuff. More than likely crack again like the other one. It's been a good run in. I've done my glasses. So we've done 3.5 hours this morning.
Yeah, not bad, eh?
It's pretty good. It's nice not to have a hamburger.
Hmm?
It's nice not to have a hamburger.
It is.
The battle outside's raging. It'll soon shake your windows and rattle your walls. changing. Come mothers and fathers throughout the land.
Here we are at our hotel, Sunrise Inn, which they're very nice people here, by the way. So we're room 106. We're right near town. This is great. I hope it's great. Here we go. Oh, this is it, right? Oh my God, I can't believe it. Plugs near the desk. That's great. That's good. Perfect. Hanging space. Really nice. Oh, much better. This was 150 Canadian, about the same in Australian. 1 block from the main street.
Beautiful.
There's a laundromat, there's loads of coffee places. We like it here already and we haven't even checked it out. So I've got all this washing, laundry to do. I want to do it today. Can I tell you what Parry Sound is, how it's got the name Parry Sound?
You're asking me?
No, I'm telling you.
You're telling me or you're asking me?
No, I'm not asking you, I'm telling you.
Telling me what?
Telling you how Parry Sound got its name.
Because of the sound within the town.
No, fuck, it's not that at all. You don't listen.
Well, you didn't tell me.
No, I thought you might have been overhearing when I was talking to that local guy.
I don't listen to your
So
shit.
Parry is the name of the bloke that sort of settled this place. I don't know if it's his first name or last name, but anyway, it's Parry. And sound is a term that they use here to demonstrate an area, like an inlet. It's called a sound. Nothing to do with noise.
Right.
So the other thing is we are a little bit like the odd couple, Felix and Oscar, aren't we? Because I just bought some chips and I opened them up in...
meth on crack.
No, I'm a raccoon on meth and you're a Scandinavian architect. Damien's very precise. I'm a little bit rough around the edges. So I had a bag of chips in there and of course I just teared them open, bags upside down, fucking torn. It's doing Damien's head in. Like it's worrying him.
I hate to tell you, the only thing I'm fucking worried about right now is either coffee or beer.
You haven't had a coffee all day. I'd skip it by this point. I'd give up. Get a beer. I think you'll get a coffee here. I don't reckon it's going to be good. I reckon you've let your standards drop dramatically actually over this past 6 weeks. Can you believe we're halfway through this trip?
I know.
It's amazing. Here's another thing. Wing house. Dine in, take out wing house.
That looks pretty cool.
It does, it looks nice. Apparently this used to be a thriving town and it was a tourist destination, but now the guy was telling us it's really just
halfway point.
It's a halfway point, it's a stopping point to Toronto. Toronto's how many Ks?
3 hours. It's about 3 Ks.
Right. Fish and chips, curry. They're big on the Indian food here. Have you noticed? Yeah. Indian restaurants everywhere in Canada. We're in a bar in Parry Sound and we're watching the Matildas versus UK. So far it's Australia 1, England 2. Damien's having a Coors beer. Is that good?
Yeah, it's actually not bad.
I'm having a dry white wine. I'm just going to see if they've got some nibbles over because look how big the glass is. Damien's chatting. Tell us what happens in Parry Sound.
Well, the number 1 hockey player
yes.
in the world,
yeah.
Bobby Orr,
right.
comes from Parry Sound. So
what was his name again?
Bobby Orr.
Bobby Orr, the greatest, the
and
best.
down the bottom of Bay Street.
Yeah, well, we've had a quick walk around.
The Stocky Centre.
Yeah.
In the Stocky Centre, there's Bobby Orr Hall of Fame.
Right.
With all the
share with my Australian audience.
Parry Sound's a great place.
Born and raised.
I was born and raised.
You can't get any more local than that.
I would have to run for mayor, so I did.
So you're the mayor of Parry?
I was.
You were the mayor of... Yeah. We're amongst royalty here.
So we're north.
Oh, I wish we met you earlier. We would have stayed with you guys. We're walking down to the bay for dinner at a restaurant that's been highly recommended by the locals. And look at that train line. It's amazing. We're back walking in the woods again. Let's have a look at this waterway. Wow. Let's go down this track. I can't believe I got Damien to go for a hike. Doing some tourist stuff. There's some vacant land, 179,000 Canadian. Is that a house? 450,000. Is it on acres or anything? Cute. Oh. 3 hours from Toronto. Good night, Parry Sound.
Criticize what you can understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. Your old road is rapidly aging. Please get out of the new one if you can't lend a hand.